Hey guys, and welcome on into another episode of Picks on Net NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm your host, Terry Edelman at T Picks on Twitter, ready to break down two games that will be happening early on Monday, December 31st. One game starting at 12:30 and one game starting at 1. So we'll be doing tomorrow's show live during those two games, regular time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'll break down the Montreal Canadiens and Vegas Golden Knights game on tomorrow's show. But spoiler alert for that game. If you guys watched yesterday's show, you pretty much know two guys that we're going to be betting: Jake Evans for Montreal, Brett Howden for Vegas. So two early bonus plays for the Montreal game that we'll be breaking down tomorrow. But for this show, we're going to be jumping into the two early games. So the first game that we have starting at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals. Boston plus 110 to plus 123. Washington minus 138 to minus 145. I see 5.5s and I see a couple sixes as well, depending on what you're looking at for the total here. No confirmed goaltenders for this game. No big surprise at this point in time. Projected to be Jeremy Swayman against Charlie Lindgren. I would wonder if they go to Logan Thompson instead of Lindgren for Capitals. It should be Jeremy Swayman in net here, but we'll see what the Caps do when it comes to goaltending. Um, my only play here for this game, and you guys know what it is. Give me Alex Ovechkin, anytime goal plus 150 at FanDuel. He scored in 4 consecutive games for the Capitals. Of course, we all know he's chasing Wayne Gretzky's all-time goal record. He's 25 goals away from breaking that record, 24 from tying it. Uh, if the Capitals are ahead in this game at the end of the game, you know when they pull the empty net, that Alex Ovechkin will be out there. And as you can see, at least 3 shots on goal in 10 of his last 11 games. Ovechkin has been consistent. I believe he got 7 shots, I believe, in his last game. So Alex Ovechkin, anytime goal, plus 150 um, is my only bet here for this game. Looking at Boston, Marchand, Lindholm, and Coyle were all quiet in the last game. So if Boston's going to do some damage, don't be surprised to see it be the Marchand, Lindholm, and Coyle line. Terry, can we get a pick for tomorrow? Yep, I already given out one. Alex Ovechkin, anytime goal for this early game, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And I have 3 plays coming up for the next game. So we will jump right into that, which is the New York Islanders and the Toronto Maple Leafs here in this one. The Islanders are plus 120 to plus 125. The Leafs minus 140 to minus 150. I see sixes and 5.5s. So the total is kind of spread out again here in this game. Hey, Terry, thanks for doing this tonight. Hey, no problem. I'm unable to do it early tomorrow, and I wanted to get these picks in because I like all 4 of them. So decided to do a bonus show for tonight. So when it comes to the New York Islanders, right now the only consistent player is Anthony Duclair, who's got a point in 3 of his last 4 games. So you could look at Duclair in this game. But something that caught my eye when I was making this sheet is William Nylander, Mitch Marner, and John Tavares. Of course, the 3 hottest players for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but all 3 have got a power play point in 2 of their last 3 games. And this New York Islanders team has the worst penalty kill in the NHL, and it's by at least 5%. 63.3% is the Islanders' penalty kill. It was absolutely awful last season. The Islanders have done nothing to improve it this season. It's just as bad this season. And you've got Nylander, Marner, and Tavares all coming in here hot recently, all on point streaks, and all have been doing damage on the power play. John Tavares plus 300 to get a power play point here against his former team. That's my favorite one of the three. Is John Tavares power play point plus 300. William Nylander is plus 200, and Mitch Marner is plus 210. So I've got all three guys, half units on each, over half a power play point. We could cash all three off one goal. There's a very good chance that if the Islanders take some penalties, Nylander, Marner, and Tavares could all score on one goal, which would absolutely be amazing. But if we need two, we just need the Islanders to take some penalties because their penalty kill is absolutely awful. Cap Protect plays. All my plays are available on Cap Protect. Link is in the description below. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. If you're wondering about sides and totals with these two early games, I don't have anything. I think both home teams win, but they're both out of my price range. With the Caps being around minus 140 and the Leafs being around minus 142. So if you really wanted some early action with the money line, maybe you parlay Caps money line and Leafs money line together for some nice plus money. But no side plays for me, just the 4 player props I gave out on this bonus episode of Picks on Net NHL Picks and Predictions. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for the usual time for the rest of the slate. Thanks, guys.